Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Holiday Alumni Center and the Life Membership Ceremony. My name is Mike Rogers, Citadel Class of 70, and I have the privilege of being the Executive Director of the Alumni Association and the Director of Alumni Affairs of the Citadel. If I sound like I'm nasal today, it's because I am. I had to get out of a sick bed to come here. I'll take the sympathy vote later. As soon as I finish, I'm going to go home and go back to bed. Thank you very much. But this is an important ceremony, and I'm glad you all are here, but most of all, I'm glad that you all bought your cadets a life membership in the Citadel Alumni Association. Other than the diploma they get, I think the life membership may be the second most important thing they receive from the college. Because with a life membership plaque and with the life membership registered with us, we can keep track of them forever, hopefully. So I can't say much about the weather. It's been cool and wet in Charleston for the spring. For those of you that come down from up north, this probably is a heat wave, but for those of you that are from the sunnier climates, I have no apologies. It must all be due to global warming. That's all I can figure out. I've been on the road the last 3 weeks with General Rosa telling the Citadel story. We were in Dallas last week without sweaters and heavy jackets, and we had a frost warning 2 nights in a row, and I thought, here I am. So next time I better pay attention and listen to my wife who told me to pack a sweater, but after 43 years I still don't listen to her and I pay the price later. All right, without further ado, Mr. Sam Evans, are we ready?
We're ready.
All right. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to you as soon as we're finished.
Troy W. Adamek. Philip B. Amrine. Mitchell L. Anastasio. D. Houston Armstrong. Jordan P. Ashley. Adam W. Austin. Brandon P. Biggs. Harold K. Bramble III. Robert B. Brannon IV. John A. Brunson Jr. Gary M. Cagle. Wesley S. Cannon. Cody B. Chick. E.J. Claypool. William N. Clinkscales IV. Morgan D. Coolidge. James R. Cooper. Benjamin L. Crocker. Stephen F. Dilly. April Elam. Scott D. Forrester. Brandon D. Forsberg. Jonathan L. Folks. R. Quentin Gaddy. Michael B. Galloway. Parker S. Gaston. Damon J. Galinas. Brilliance P. Gilchrist Poteet. Andrew S. Goodson. Thomas A. Gorman, Jr. Philip T. Greenleaf. Dequan M. Gregory. Benjamin A. Hall. Albert E. Hemphill. Brian D. Hill. George B. Halstead IV. Braxton P. Horner. Joy B. Jameson. Charles D. Johnson. T. Myers Jordan, Jr. Douglas E. Kelly, Jr. Thomas M. Kersey. Keith A. Kosher. Zachary A. Kress. Jimmy Z. Lee. Chapman W. Lucas, Jr. Samuel C. Maddox. Chelsea L. Marsh. R. Cruz Martz. David M. Mast. R. Jessica Maxwell. Matthew C. McCartney. David W. McCloskey. Cody McCoy. Julia M. McCullough. Joseph H. McNeely. Andrew S. Metz. Michael L. Millsap. Max C. Morrill. Mark A. Mutz II. R. Christian Mundy. Matthew W. Myers. John P. Neblett. Andrew P. Nelson III. James E. Newton. Morgan M. Parfit. Edwin D. Parton. John G. Perez. Matthew C. Phillips. Zachary A. Player. Brian L. Poteet. James F. Rhodes. Stephen F. Richardson. Joshua B. Rogers. Zachary J. Sanders. Richard F. Sellers. Eason W. Sharp. Merle H. Shoemaker III. Don S. Simmons III. Stephen K. Smith. Ashley L. Sparks. N. Trent Stafford. Charles H. Stewart. Gerald A. Tan. Jonathan C. Tweed. Jonathan T. Warren, Jr. Stephen T. Weipert. Richard N. Westheimer. James J. White. Clinton E. Wilbur. Thomas E. Wilkes II. Julian M. Voigt. Tyler L. Woolham.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Frank Gibson, Citadel Class of 69, President of the Alumni Association, for some words of wisdom. Stay awake, listen up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2013, parents, family, honored guests, thank you for attending this great event. It gives me great pleasure to be part of this special ceremony. First, I wanted to thank the underwriters. Those are the parents, the guardians, the friends of the class of 13. Without your support, these young men and women would not be here today. This support includes their life membership to the Citadel alumni. It is a gift of unbelievable opportunity. It's one that may not be realized right now or in a couple of years. But as the years go by and you enter the next chapter of your lives, it will open doors you cannot believe. We want to thank the underwriters, as I call them, for your foresight and devotion to these young men and women. Please give your parents, family, and friends a round of applause and thanks for their sacrifices. It's been my pleasure to watch this class grow since they arrived here 4 years ago. Don't get too sentimental on me now. Say back to tomorrow. I've gotten to know many of you personally and your parents, and I want to tell you how proud I am of you. All the accomplishments you've done, you did not take the easy road to a college, in education, and becoming leaders, real leaders. In a few short hours, you will walk across the stage, and the transformation will be complete. From a knob to a Citadel alumnus. What a transformation this has been. Citadel alumnus, the word sounds so strong when applied to you. The ranks of you will be joining others around the world through the common experience of the Corps cadets. A knob year, 3 years of growing mentally and physically. It doesn't matter whether it's the class of 2013 or 2000 or 1913, 50 years, it doesn't matter. We all share the same experience that's so intense that the passage of these 50 years or so cannot dim the memories that seem it was only yesterday. Citadel alumni are doers. They're leaders. It is expected that our alumni excel in whatever career or field they select, because the Citadel graduates know how it is to work hard, make sacrifices, and do what is right. You remember last spring when you were juniors, I gave you a little pep talk, wanting all your classmates to walk across that stage and keep that ring. You've done it. Congratulations. There's only a few hours. The commandant's still here. Be careful. Citadel graduates, do not let obstacles stand in their way. In short, you are the new principal leaders. Prove the old adage, if I can survive 4 years at the Citadel, I can survive and conquer anything. There's an underwritten theme for most of our alumni. They love the classmates and dedication to this institution. That continues to give so much to each of us. The brotherhood of your classmates, allowing alumni to withstand the test of time. You just have one more day as a cadet, less than 24 hours. Savor every minute. Enjoy the company of your classmates. For these last few hours, after tomorrow, your class will spread to the far reaches of the earth. When you join the real world and become a Citadel alumnus, remember your Alumni Association and its network of clubs around the world. As a lifetime member of the Citadel Alumni Association, you've taken the first step, but I ask you to take the second step. When you arrive at your first destination, join a local Citadel club wherever you are. We have clubs all over the world, and they're on the internet. That ring you wear and knowing other Citadel alumnus around the world can open doors you can just not imagine. Please get back to the school. Join through the clubs and stay close to the Alumni Association. Get to know your classmates you really don't know. Give you a short story. Back in the 60s, I remember the 60s too. We used to have companies by height. A company and T company, 1st and 4th Battalion, now 5th. It looked good at parade. However, after I graduated, somewhere in the 70s, they decided to put some of their higher GPAs in the 1st and 4th Battalions. That's kind of a joke. They almost handed my diploma out the back door. The point being, I didn't know a lot of my classmates in the 1st and 4th Battalion. And in the other battalions you're in. You know your companies, you know your people in your battalions, and some of your classes. Now that I've become part of the Family Alumni Association as president, some of my closest friends are now from the 1st and 4th Battalion. So as you go around the world, if somebody says what year, that means they're a Citadel alumnus. Stay tuned, stay close to alumni. And I got 3 closing remarks. This is really important. How many of y'all have practiced turning your ring? Some of y'all have bulked up. Have y'all taken it off since October? Tomorrow, I'll be next to the last speaker, and I will ask y'all to turn your rings at that time. So don't drop them. If you drop them tonight as you practice. Second thing, this is real important. How high or where you'll throw those hats. This is real important. Think about it tonight. And last of all, when you move, tell your loved ones and tell Mr. Rogers and the staff here your new address. You're lifetime members. We want to stay in touch with you over your lifetime. So please stay in touch with your addresses, with your emails, with your Facebook, and whatever else they will invent in the future. Again, congratulations, class of 2013, and good luck to each of you. Thank you.
Now I'm going to give you some advice I never took because I was a dummy in the 60s. But I graduated in '70. My fiance drove me off campus. I looked at her and I said, I never want to come back to this place again. I hate the Citadel. I hate Charleston. I eat my words, didn't I? It's going to take you a little bit of time. And thank you, you two CGC students, for joining the Alumni Association. I appreciate that very much. Very much. It takes about 5 years to wash the Citadel out of your system. I hope it doesn't take you that long, because I hope you all had a good experience your 4 years here. Please stay in touch with us. Please come back. There, other than your family, your immediate family, you will find no stronger bond with anybody anywhere in the world, like Mr. Gibson said, than your Citadel family. If you ever need anything, you find a Citadel person and you call them. If you ever need something that you don't think they can provide, call me. I'm still alive after this cold. I will try to take care of it. Count on your Citadel family. Count on your classmates. The older I get, the more I love my classmates, because we all go through life together. We all experience things together, not just 4 years here, but throughout your lifespan. So remember, stay close to your classmates, stay close to all alumni, be a member of the Citadel family, and stay in touch with us. Good luck tomorrow. I don't think it's going to rain at 3 p.m. for you all that were doing the dance, and I think if it rains, you're going to march anyway. And you want to march, don't you? Huh? All right. That's all I have to say. Dismissed 2013.